We finally to the end of the road. Lord knows, I'm just happy to be here. We made it to the end. Season 2 of Legendary, Episode 10. Ballroom 5000, baby. The final episode. The finale. The finale. We have the House of Miyake Mugler versus the House of Balenciaga, baby. Let's see what we got. Let's see what they gave us last episode. So this is the finale episode, and we have Deshaun showcasing his house of Basquiat. Hope I said that right, Basquiat. And I really feel like after watching it, I was feeling underwhelmed. What I mean underwhelmed is after knowing who Deshaun Wesley is I'm expecting a big production, especially knowing this is HBO Max and you're not necessarily on the show, you're still a host. So I felt like they should, and it wasn't no crowd, so I was expecting more for some reason. Kind of after I was, and the people I watched it with kind of also was feeling like it was nice, but underwhelming a little bit. Yeah, maybe they should have did a little bit more grand with it. Should have brought out everybody. You should have showcased your house. But yeah, we got an opening performance from the House of Basquiat, which tells me season 3, the final season, we might get the House of Basquiat. Lord knows. Lord knows. The House of Basquiat. All right, y'all. So this is the final episode. Basically, is Vogue Evolution. We gonna get 2 performances, basically a house performance, and then for the final thing, everybody has to battle. Basically, you got to pick a category and battle for somebody. Okay. No guest judges. This is all in house, so that means everybody's here. It belongs here, right? All right, let's get it. So first up, we have the House of Balenciaga. The House of Balenciaga finally delivered. And when I say finally, especially after every week having some type of misstep, but never being seen for their misstep, always being told they're great. This was finally the episode, or finally the performance that I was kind of like, not proud, but I was kind of like, this was the performance that I was kind of like happy to see the Balenciagas do that thing. Like, took y'all long enough, episode 10. Okay, that was Balenciagas. The after Balenciaga, we had the House of Miyake Mugler, and they came out, did their house performance, great performance, did their thing. It was pretty good. Everybody did good. Only got 2 houses, so after that, we had got a concert. A concert, yes, a concert featuring BB Rexa and the season 1 and 2 Legendary Lifetime Queens. Yeah. Okay. Great. Good performance. Amazing. Did they thing. After that performance, I just want to give a special shout out to, I can't think of her, Escada. What's her name? Dang. That was my favorite. The Escada. You already know who her. her name. Dang. But okay. After that now, it's time to battle. Everybody got a battle. So when I say that everybody had to battle, one thing that stood out to me was everybody, because you know they gave everybody a little break, go change to your little battle outfit or whatever you gotta wear, because you know it's finna be a battle. When I seen everybody come out for the battle, and I seen Shannon having that dress on, it's crazy because if you know Ballroom, you kind of like watched like just on YouTube like different like the Ballroom throwback stuff, right? So Rihanna had a ball, the Mugler ball, and it just so happened to be the ball that Shannon wore that same dress that she wore in the finale in that dress, right? Okay. Now, what I will say, I'm like, I seen this dress, so now it's kind of like not as whatever it is. I guess you would call it appealing, or like you're not. I don't know. I just kind of was like, what's she finna do with this dress? So when everybody had to do what they had to do, I'm not even finna break down who battled who. All I know is by the end, whoever won, like they battled, got 5 points to their house, right? By the end, it was Balenciaga 10 points, and it was no, I'm gonna talk about it, matter of fact, because yeah, this was interesting. Hands, Balenciaga got it. Hands, Balenciaga got it because that father Arturo was moving his body way too much for hands. What was next? After hands, we had duck walk, maybe catwalk. No, duck walk. Shannon, you thought you was slick, huh? Shannon really thought she was slick when what she did with that dress. See, why she had that dress on was because from episode 1, she had already told us she can't dance. So I'm gonna remember you telling me you can't dance, and then at the end of the whole season, you having to dance. So I already knew what that dress was for. That dress was for you to be able to just bounce up and kind of move your dress around. Because let me tell you what you did. You did the same thing at the Mugler ball. Brianna's Mugler ball. So when I seen it on the show, I'm sitting here like, I know she not trying to pull this same move out that I seen. Like people that from Ballroom wouldn't recognize it. And I'm not even in Ballroom, so you don't think somebody else that... I don't know, y'all. I'm sitting here just smiling because I was just like, Shannon, no. Rightfully so, the Muglers won. Next up, we have floor performance. Honey versus Prince. And this was actually a good battle. Like, it could have went either way. So, for me, but Honey was on top of it. Like, I was proud of Honey, actually, because it was like, you know what? You did shit. You came out, you did your shit. It wasn't no bullshit with it. It was just like, I'm here to do my floor performance. And you did. You won that one. Respectfully. After that, we had Catwalk. Now, for Catwalk, we had Diego versus the other Balenciaga, right? Here's where being humble comes into play. Low key, the Balenciagas could have won that, but because you was running that mouth, Meg had said, "See, now I'm gonna have to go with Mugler." Because she was like, I'm gonna be honest, which means I'm gonna be honest and say that the Balenciagas won that, because you know she goes up for Diego off top. So her saying, I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna go with the one that performed better, but then that motherfucker start to talk about how she feels like she's legendary. Wait, I'm the judge. So I caught and understood it. See, because then she was like, now I'm gonna have to go with Miyake Mugler. And Miyake Mugler won that one because shut the fuck up. Like ultimately because just like shut the fuck up. Do what you're supposed to do and stand to the side when they say hold that post for me. After that it was spins and dips. Spins and dips. Now, respectfully, Tati, you do your shit when you come out. Every time I see you. I don't think you really won that spins and dips. But because you came up out of that headpiece, it was kind of like giving the illusion that I spin and dip up out of my headpiece. I spin and dip this wig off my head. I spin and dipped all the way to my... So I understand the illusion it gave. And them judges, while they were sitting there talking, that was a fucking battle. This is... I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. We ain't had not one of them battles all season. And at that final episode y'all going up, it's like as if they ain't never seen a battle before. And I'm just like, first of all, it was cool, but it wasn't even all that. So Miyake Mugler was the winner of that. So that gave them 15 points. That gave Balenciaga 10 points. They only won 2 of them. And Miyake's won 3 of them. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 2. Okay, so the Balenciaga house score was a 37. Add their 10 points, it was a 47. The Miyake Mugler's had a 48. Add up their 15, it was a 53. So, congratulations, the Miyake Muglers. You are the winners of Legendary Season 2. If you guys bring the show back, can y'all please not do this ever again? Something tells me that the Tishi should have been performing in that last final performance. Even if y'all was gonna give it to the Muglers, Tishi should have been in that last final. That's all I'm gonna say. Honey, we still don't know who you are because you were going half of the show. Then when you came back, you gave us this bitchy ass attitude. Guest judges, for them episodes that really don't matter, you guys should put the ones that really don't know too much about Ballroom as those episodes, because it's kind of frustrating on episodes where that really matter. They sending home people that should still be fucking there. Favoritism. I don't want to see favoritism nowhere. Like none. I just feel it in the spirit of my soul that if the Basquiat come around next season, favoritism will be shown. But to each his own, y'all. I was here all season long, and it's a wrap. Legendary Season 2. I'm out.